I work in a retail pharmacy, and one of the major tools we use in the store is the RF gun. The RF gun is used throughout the entire store and on a daily basis. The RF gun has various uses in the pharmacy and in the front end of the store. The pharmacy uses the gun to keep track of medicine inventory levels. The front end also uses the gun to keep track of inventory levels. The front end uses the gun to ensure products are not expired, to make product labels, to transfer products that are damaged or expired out of our store, and for several other uses. Different associates use the RF gun for different things. For example, a front-end cashier will not use the RF gun to look up the price of a medicine that is sold in the pharmacy because the cashier will not work in the pharmacy. The cashiers in our store use the RF gun for 3 different tasks. The first task is to look up the price of an item or to see if the item is on sale. The second task is to find where in the store the item is located. The third task is to make product price labels. When using the RF gun, this is the main menu that appears. Associates will choose the front end or the pharmacy based on what they're using the gun for. Cashiers will always choose the front end option to complete their tasks. To choose an option on the screen, you would simply press the number 1 button and enter, or the number 2 button and enter. This is the front end menu. All 3 tasks that cashiers need the gun to complete will fall under the item inquiry option on this menu. This is the item inquiry screen. From this screen, the cashier would scan the product that he or she wants information on. After scanning a product, this is the screen that appears. In this case, a pack of playing cards was scanned. The cashier can see the regular price and the sale price. The cashier can also see what the product is and how many of this particular product we have in our store. From this screen, the cashier can find where in the store the product is located. To do this, the cashier will press the number 4 button and hit the enter button. After pressing number 4 and enter, this is the screen that appears. This tells the cashier what aisle the product is on and what shelf position the product is. In this case, the playing cards are located on the toy aisle and are number 18 on the shelf. From the item inquiry screen, the cashier can also make a price label for the product. To do this, the cashier would press the letter L button and hit enter. After pressing the letter L button and hitting enter, this is the screen that appears. In some cases, different products have more than one location in the store. Whenever this occurs, this screen will list out all of the different places in the store the product could be located. The cashier would choose which place in the store that he or she wants to make the label for. In this particular case, the playing cards only have one place in the store that they are located, so the cashier would hit 1 for toys and enter. After the cashier chooses where in the store the label will be made for, the item inquiry screen reappears. From here, the cashier will need to contact his or her manager to print off the label he or she made.